Cryptowatch is back, but this time it's called Market Monkey. You see, I've been active in the space for a very long time, in the crypto space, in the trading industry. I've worked for exchanges, market makers, and even competitors. And something that we all miss, well, at least I do, and that's the good old Cryptowatch. Just lightweight, super fast, completely freedom, everything you need almost in one place. And unfortunately, Kraken basically completely, they just did something they never should have been done. But hey, it is what it is. And now everybody is craving to get Cryptowatch back. Well, here it is, guys. So I've been cooking over the past, I think, 4 months right now. So it's very early, it's very beta. But I still want to give you some kind of an overview. And you can find the link down in the description, by the way. I want to give you a small overview of what it's capable of today. Good news is, tomorrow, at the time of this recording, there is going to be a bunch new tickers, footprints optimizations. It's getting better and better. We are building aggregated heat maps, aggregated DOM widgets. We are also doing spread charts, and there are so many cool things on the way. But hey, we are a very small team, actually 1.5 people, so give us some time. Right, so basically it's an order flow analytics. It's basically everything, to be honest, not gonna lie. So one of the most important things is that it's super fast, right? Because this is not written in JavaScript. This is written in an, I'm gonna spare you the details. It's awesome. It's very well optimized, and I'm very happy with the results. So one of the most important things for me, besides speed, is the freedom of the user. So what you can do is you can basically drag, resize all these panels wherever you want. You can even dock them, so you have tabs. You can spin up trades for every ticker, every exchange, and we are adding more, so no worries. So you can basically just, you are completely free to organize exactly how you want to have your trading setup, right? Most of the platforms, they are very limited. You have a couple of layouts, but they are tied to the exchange or even tied to the ticker. And in this case, you can just do whatever you want. So what do we have? We have, let me kill some stuff here. Let me actually kill everything. Boom, boom, boom. So first of all, we have charts. And on the chart, we have, of course, the VPVR, which can be configured with bin sizes and colors. We have heat maps for every ticker, every exchange. Some exchanges are, no, well, some exchanges like Bybit, they have like a scuff depth and all that stuff, but the good ones, they have a nice heat map, which you can completely configure, you know what I mean, like this, right? It's super performant. You see, it's loading, it needs some time, but still, look, it's insanely performant, right? So that's that. We have heat maps, and in the future, there is coming aggregated heat maps. Well, this week actually, well, next week of the time of this recording. So that's what we have. Charts. We have the candlesticks. We have the lines. We have the footprints, this is just normal footprints. I'm working on some optimizations for the footprints because right now, look at this, you can go so deep into detail and it's just maybe a little bit too much, right? So I'm fixing the footprints a little bit. We have the deltas as well, which is kind of the same, but with deltas. But you see, it's like there need to be a little bit more polish, which I'm working on. I mean, of course, Heiken-Ashi is for the Heiken-Ashi traders, yes. We have some indicators. I'm building on, we are building on a scripting engine in the future. It's all in my mind. I know how it needs to work. But hold on, we can only deliver so much in a specific time. But what do we have already? We have a trade counter. We have the funding rate, and we have the liquidations, of course. That's already present. I'm going to add MAs and all that stuff very shortly in the future, so no worries about that. We have some tooling as well. Let me close these indicators here. We have some tooling. We have the horizontal lines. It's very basic, but it's something, right? It's something. We're going to add more stuff in the future, but like I said, it's beta, and this rectangle is going to spawn somewhere in Tokyo here. We have a rectangle here. You see it's like a little bit of scuffed, but they are there. If you want to draw some kind of a zone, a supply or demand zone, you can, and you can save your layout like this. And if you refresh, it's going to save your layout, right? So as we see, we have these two tabs open. We can drag them out and we can completely organize how we want. That's for the charts. Okay, we have some time frames. If you want more time frames, guys, check the link down in the description, the Discord, join the Discord. I'm basically building everything what people are asking me, and I just build it. That's the most important thing. I'm building this for us, you know what I mean? Not for me, for the community, right? So we have some time frames. You can, for example, change to the 15 minutes, perfectly fine, no problem at all. Let me change this to some candlesticks or something, right? We have an auto mode here. Just like that. You can drag zoom as well. You need to play around with that. It's free for the beta, so you can do whatever you want with it. That's the charts. The next thing we have is order books, of course. Let me dock one in here. The order books, very, very classic order books, just like we know them. You can open up order books next to each other here. Look at that. So now we have Coinbase and BTC sitting next to each other. Simple, nothing too special about the order books. You can group them. That's what it is, right? And the next thing is the trades widget. Very simple, like we know it. Nothing too fancy. Just trades for a specific ticker. We are aggregating them as well very soon. And you can set a size, for example, 1 BTC, because we want to filter out the bots and all the noise. For example, you can do that. Voila. Next up is the stats, which is some nifty little widget, which I'm probably, give me some feedback on that in the comments or in the Discord. It's just statistics. You get the price, which is actually the mark price in this case, the funding rate, how many buys, how many sells, are there liquidations here, and then some kind of pressure, buy or sell pressure in this moment of time, right? This, if you have questions how this is calculated, this is on the hourly basis, these trades. Most likely I'm going to add a configuration for that, but these stats are basically each hour they refresh, right? Like the 60-minute time frame, the 1 hour this. So that's that. Then we have the DOM, which is the depth of the market, which is kind of okay-ish. You can group it as well, right? And it's a DOM with some extra information, VWAP, TWAP levels, and then of course the market buyers that are clicking into the liquidity that's sitting in the books. Needs some optimization. It's optimized, but it can have some extra features or some more visual representation, especially how much of volume is sitting in at certain price levels. But hey, I'm just trying to give you as much as possible, as fast as possible, and we can together optimize that, right? So that is the DOM. And then we have layouts, which of course I'm going to add that you can create custom layouts, name them, and all that stuff, right? So that's basically what's currently present. So like I said, a lot of cool stuff is coming up. It's only 4 months old. We have our whole server infrastructure ready, which took a very long time to build. But now everything is in place. So let me kill this. So like I said, completely freedom here. You know what I mean? You can dock as many charts as you want. You can dock the same exchange with the same ticker multiple times and change the time frame. So you can, I don't know, if you want to have a macro overview and a macro overview or something, you can do that perfectly fine. For example, Bybit BTC. You're going to see that Bybit heat maps, they are a little bit scuffed, but I will fix that very, very soon. We even have Hyperliquid, I think, yeah. The same thing, but Hyperliquid depth, forget about it. It's not going to work. So you see, you can do what you want, and even an order book. Let's make it beautiful here. Boom, bam, and then some grouping here. Voila. Gives me Cryptowatch vibes. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Of course, there are a lot of stuff missing, but hey, now we have a good base to work on, and now we can add more like a watch list and all that stuff. Spread charts, all these things are coming very, very soon. Right, so I really have very good vibes. The community, a lot of people already saw it. I got a very, very good and positive feedback, and I'm very happy with that. So thank you very much. A lot of people are helping me, giving me feedback, so we can polish and fine tune that exactly to your needs. And a lot of people having these Cryptowatch vibes back. With this freedom and the style and all that stuff. And that's exactly what I'm willing to bring. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Jump into the Discord. And of course, if you like the video, hey, consider liking and subscribing. That's it. Peace out. Thanks for watching.